Bir patapin. Bir patapin. Kok kagak full sih? Cik. Nah. Wah, ini dekat satu Sassuolo. Apalagi pemainnya anjing.
Hi there everybody, it's another challenge for these two teams and a challenge for us in the commentary box as always. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith's with me.
Not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this.
We've got Parma against Roma. So this is how the hosts line up today. Roma's a for you. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
Yeah, it's a system that the Netherlands used to use all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of countries have adopted it since. If it works, it's really tough to handle.
Gazzola. Lost the ball. It's going to be very tough for the opposition today to break down the home team's defence. When you look at the stats, very few teams have broken them down.
And I think what makes this team so hard to beat is the fact that everybody works hard out of possession. It starts at the front with the strikers.
Offset.
Here's Gazzola. Javanese! It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Davide Santo.
Push. Rizky Sega, kamu bang, halo.
Steven Nzonzi.
Halo Rizky.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Well away from goal. Steven Nzonzi.
Nice.
Javinho. All about picking the
Aduh, dia lagi.
cuts it back.
Babi.
Closer than that without
Auto,
actually
auto.
scoring.
Oh, unlucky. We can't believe he's missed.
Kenapa nendang ke sono, bujang? Bujang.
And there's the interception. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. And whip it in now. Not really away from the threat here. It'll be a throw. That throw has literally tossed possession away. That's out for another throw.
Santon. Rodrigo Santoni.
Right back. Steven Nzonzi. To take the lead.
Okay, dia gol dong.
Pay tribute to the build-up, Alan, and the way the chance was taken in the end. Top class.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's not always easy, on the counter like that, because you've got to make the right decisions. They did here.
So it's Roma who are leading now.
Ah!
He took a risk there, sliding in with that challenge in the penalty area. Steven Nzonzi. Cruiser. There's good progress with this attack. Javinho.
Kok ke sini depannya, bro?
Gazzola. Bruno Alves. Well, the building's...
Ya Allah.
That's out, this will be a throw.
Babi.
Davide Santo. Now Clive. Excellent interception. Clive.
Allahu Akbar.
They do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see.
Wah,
And he has
anjing
put
lah.
that where it's impossible for the goalkeeper to reach it, right up into the top corner.
Yeah, a couple of keepers wouldn't have got a hand on that.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Just wide of
Fahmi
the
belakang
margin
bawah,
here
cok
to
nih.
2-0. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. They can cut it back now.
Nah, itu.
Well, as a former centre forward myself, I love to see a good winger swinging in a cross like that. I mean, it was just manna-made from heaven for the striker.
Most goals have a mistake in them from the opposition, don't they? Is it the goalkeepers in this one?
Yeah, I think it was. I think it was. I mean, he didn't get too much help from his defenders, but positionally, he'll feel that he could have done a lot better there.
Marwah lain.
Restart the game, 2-1. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Decided to go infield, looking dangerous. Chance to get the ball in the box. It's soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball. Well, what will come from Roma in the second half? At the moment, they've got to work pretty hard, you sense, to keep the lead in the few moments that remain till half-time. Trying to spread the pass through, but not successful. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Maybe he'll cross it here. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. Going in as a group in midfield, not as individuals, to win the ball back. Slipping it through. Very well read, but too early, offside. Now the possibility for a cross. This could be the leveller. Back off the bar. Oh, charged down.
Yes.
Well, this team just won't light out.
Yes.
Thought they were down.
Comeback is real.
Back
Oh.
on level terms.
So it's 2-2 now.
Apa ya ini gua? Asik,
Lots to
asik.
talk about at half-time with the referee signalling for.
Mampus ku samain lu bujang, oto-oto.
So the referee's happy and the second half gets underway. Spotted that well and intercepted. Steven Unzonzi. Juan.
Push.
Cruiser. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Cleverly done. And shoots!
Kelas.
There they go. It's a fine, well-worked goal from a team that's looking well-oiled and looking
Nazanime. Halo bang, halo.
the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point. And that
Gol
really
yang
sums
sangat
up the way
berkelas
they have
dari
been playing.
Bapak
Excellent.
Jidat. Jidat kayak
Well,
gol
they've got the
Malabuan.
lesser players here,
Dan yang
but they're
lebar.
trying to show that the
Set,
whole is
set,
greater than
set.
the sum of the individual parts, and they've got to go.
They just, what they are, Martin, is a good team. They
Mbappe
stick
pun
together.
bersujud melihat tendangan ini tuh.
Reward here.
Gol kelas. Yoi, Abang Ensar. Gila main
Oh, look
FIFA
at the
19
manager. He
juga. Gue
works
main
hard
pakai
on
mode
his team on the
journey.
training ground, and Seen some
Pressing.
reward for it down there
Di
now.
juninya ini ya, siapa
So
namanya?
Roma are
Alex
behind
Hunter ya.
here.
Ntar gue juga mau mainin lah. Gue kalau FIFA lebih suka yang di bawah 20. Di atas 20 kurang gua. Gameplaynya apa namanya?
Javinho. And you can see
Gameplaynya
that Roma are
terlalu
going to make a
gampang gitu
substitution.
loh buat ngegolin. Kalau ini kan masih rada taktis ya. Permainannya masih agak taktis lah. Nggak terlalu gampang buat gocek-gocek. Coba main FIFA 23 dah, 23, 24, 25.
Roma, their next game, Alan.
Ngerebut
Well, the
bola
play
susah
in the
banget.
next match. And the way that
Bisa
they're playing, I think
keluaran-keluaran.
they'll win it pretty comfortably.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening.
Buat gue ya. Terus di FIFA 19 ini ya itu ada mode si Alex Hunter-nya.
Bruno Alves.
Kita mainin juga lah. Kita tamatin dulu ini
Good
sampai
position.
juara
They've worked
UCL.
this attack very well. Into quite a dangerous position now. Any danger to the goal has gone with that
Bang
clearance.
Ensar gimana? Bang Ensar lagi live
Gone
bukan Bang?
out for a throw. Well, he's got options on the bench, of course. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Gazzola. Jonathan Biabiani.
Kayaknya gue butuh gelandangnya kaki kiri ya. Yang manjak-matik gitu. Sebenarnya bisa sih, tapi dia lebih ke winger. Enak buat
Just
shoot-shootan
making
aja.
sure that each pass is successful when they'll see.
Shoot goblok! Kok diem bujang koto-koto babi.
That's gone out.
Betul
for
Bang, FIFA 20 ke
a
atas kayak skating gameplaynya gara-gara ada Volta.
Mr. Rossi.
Iya, iya.
Comes up from the bench to get into the
Buat
action.
gua sebagai pemain PES, main jadul buat main yang FIFA sekarang tuh terlalu gampang buat ngegolin anjir.
Javinho.
Ya namanya juga ini ya. Buatan Amerika kan ya? Kayak main basket anjir, sumpah.
Options now for the pass.
Keluaran gampang, ngegolin gampang. Oh ini masih ada taktis-taktisnya tuh. Lihat. Ini kalau gua main di FIFA 25 nih, back gua bisa soloran golin. Anjing.
And 20 minutes to go.
Oh, offside.
Javinho.
Nice.
A low cross.
Dia dulu goblok. Lu kemana bujang?
Increase their advantage then.
Yeah, I think that would have been game over. It should have been really from that distance.
Well, they are behind, so it's.
BTW semangat terus Bang live-nya. Gue juga baru mulai streaming. Semangat guys. Gue live stream itu udah lama, udah hampir 2 tahun. Cuman ya karena sehari-hari gue kerja, kadang udah capek sekarang tuh. Gak kayak dulu. Oh dulu gue masih semangat lah, apalagi zaman covid ya. Kita di rumah mulu. Sekarang pulang kerja capek ya. Ya udah jadinya jarang
Time
live.
for a
Ini
change. They've got
sesekali
to
nih.
try
Gue
and
biasa mulai
improve
live
their performance somehow.
abis Isya anjir. Ini gue baru
Well,
balik
this is
coy.
one way of protecting the lead, really. That's what the
Ini
manager
dua
thinks
kan
anyway.
live sama TikTok.
Making this
Gua ada di TikTok,
tactical
tapi
change.
kalau TikTok khusus FM, khusus Football Manager, karena view-nya lebih bagus buat view Football Manager daripada game ini. Gue pernah nge-live
And there
game
was
FIFA
danger,
PES,
but he's cleared
rutin.
it.
Nonton nggak ada, giliran main FM rame. Atau emang algoritmanya udah ngebaca kali. Makanya ini live-nya ya udah ya, yang bola aja, yang game-game bola di sini.
And a crack! Well, that will be a corner coming up now. He is a man in form, I would say, today.
Well, the goalkeeper will be hoping his defenders can close him down a bit quicker because he has been peppering them in and scored.
Here's Gazzola. Good position for the cross. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play. Maybe the cross.
Shot!
Now the shot.
Wah, anjing
He's
dia.
skipped the top of the bar here.
I think the keeper was probably comfortable, but decent effort.
Udah keren namanya. Tapi dia melebar ke atas gitu ya. Bolanya pelit gravitasi.
Still a little bit of time left in this game, but not surely enough for Roma to rescue this in the way the opposition have taken the game away from Roma, having been behind themselves. And here comes De Rossi. Daniele De Rossi.
Ay,
Steven Unzonzi. Now Clive. De Rossi. Daniele De Rossi.
anjing, itu kosong, Cok.
And here's Clive.
Mati lu babi. Ganti pemain dulu, guys.
On the play, that's why it's gone out. And they've got two players warmed up and ready to come on. It's a terrific effort by the home side here. They've just kept their noses in front. They're going to need all the support they can get for that to continue to the final whistle.
Yeah, if they do end up winning this, they will have their fans to thank because they've been terrific out there today.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Tanggung jawab dah lu.
Here's a
Kalau
chance
pakai
to
juga.
go down the outside of the opposition. Put into the middle. Trying to cross it, and in the end, a bit of a waste, I think. Jonathan Biabiani break quickly when they get possession.
Alah,
Saw it coming,
Tuhan.
cut it out, good work. Javier Pastore. 3 minutes to be added on. Pressing forward with an equaliser in mind. And the keeper can collect this one.
Men, 3 menit.
Can go back to the goalkeeper here and does. That's it. Final whistle.
Comeback is real.
I think we
Ini apa nih?
Javinho.
Oh, yang latihan.
All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. Oh, you can't get much closer than that without actually
Ini
scoring.
sepatunya ada Asics. Tai, gimana gitu ini?
Excellent interception. Violet, and they have scored, and they do lead now by 2, and they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see. And he has put that where it's impossible for the goalkeeper. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. He can cut it back now. A goal!
Well, as a former centre-forward myself, I love to see a good winger swinging in a cross like that. I mean, it was just manna-made from heaven for the striker.
Giacomo Desi. Ini juga
This
bagus.
could be the level.
Yeah.
Back off the bar. Oh, charged down.
Iya.
They've scored.
Well, this team just won't lie down, will they? I thought they were down and out, 2 behind, but back on level terms.
Lagi.
So it's 2-2 now. Lots to talk about at
Bingung
half-time.
juga nih. Keren sih sebenarnya.
This could be the level. Back off the bar. Oh, charged down.
Ini yang paling berkelas.
Cleverly done.
Set. Oh, kelas, Cok.
It's a fine, well-worked goal from a team that's looking well-oiled and looking very very well drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point.
Mengkelas, guys.
Well, he's skimmed the top of the bar here.
I think the keeper was probably comfortable, but decent effort.
Comeback is real, my bro. Oke, lanjut. Buset, Sassuolo peringkat 1, men. Orang gila. International Management Offer. Anjing. Ditawar jadi pelatih India. Bujang. Oh, transfer marketnya dibuka. Iya toh. Siapa pemain terbaik? Asik. Enggak, bentar, ini udah dibuka ya. Kanan sih. Lucas Martinez Cuarta, bek kanan, Cuk. Bek kanan bisa nggak sih? Itu CM kanan, CB. Kita ini dulu deh. Bagus dia. Benacer itu CM, Cuk. Bek kanan di Javan Anderson. Sopo iki, guys? McAllister ujung-ujungnya. Nationality-nya Italia aja. Nah, umur nih. Umur maksimal 25 dah. Vitante, Alabria, Di Lorenzo ujung-ujungnya. Overallnya 69, jelek banget. Udahlah, kosongin aja deh. Midfielder Dev RB ininya maksimal 25. Max Aaron ujung-ujungnya orang Inggris, si cocok tuh. TAA Al Coach Aduh mulus lagi. Andrea Bandini. Bellerin. Ujung-ujungnya Bellerin juga. Colin Dagba. Aduh guys ah, mulus gua. Mulus guys. Wah, dingin cok. Ber patapim. Yo. Anjing mulus banget cok. Ber patapim. Yuk. Oh iya, ada dibuka. Buset, umur 37, cabut aja lu. Cabut. On loan at Parma, on loan. Nawarin lah kontrak. On loan lagi. Banyak banget yang di loan anjing pemain gua. Gila, ini tim digendong sama alon pemain doang. Berpatapim. bujang. Walon lagi ntar. Nice one.
Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
Sampdoria today playing against Parma. Good interception there. This is the Sampdoria team news. Rafael plays in goal. Paul Dummett starts despite looking shaky and shoots!
So straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Huh?
Right, safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet.
Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it.
Set past his marker. Well, just checking on the table, we can confirm what you know already, of course, that 3 points would be enough for the visiting team here to go top.
Well, we're past the halfway mark, Martin, aren't we now? And this is when the league table really does begin to take shape. And this side, will keep in a similar position right through to the end. It's full of quality.
Fabio Quagliarella. No time for an extra touch after the tackle. It's out of harm's way. And that'll be a throw. He's one I know Alan's keeping an eye on here.
Well, he's loving this competition. Really is scoring for fun so far.
That's a silly tackle, really.
Yellow card very early in proceedings here.
Not ideal at all for that lad, but he can't have any complaints with the challenge and the decision. He's normally good from these set plays, and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
Wonderful interception. Untidy work.
Huh?
Intercepted well. And here they are on the attack. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Fabio Quagliarella. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. The home team have some work to do, because they've lost their last 2 games. They've got home advantage.
Patapim.
As he catches the cross. Berezinski. under some pressure, he shielded it well. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. An incisive pass. Should be. The
Oh,
shot's hit the post.
iya.
How unlucky were they just then? I do think if they keep knocking on the door, they'll find a way through.
And they've got a man out wide. Well, no danger from that cross
Ah,
because the
iya,
defender
anjing,
can cope
tadi.
with it easily.
Berpatapin.
Berezinski.
Ah,
Well, he's had a go. Well, if they go in, of course, everybody goes, "Oh, wow, what a great decision." If they don't,
Well, it's 1 in 100, that, isn't it? And I don't think this player is the sort capable of finding the back of the net from that distance.
well, it's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart, Alan. They've won their last 2 games.
They should be in good heart. And as you say, it won't be easy, but they're in impressive form.
Well, he has cleared the danger.
Linetti.
Pagliarella.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there. Poor.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an
cepet lah
opening.
passing
Here's the
goblok.
shot.
Ah, anjing.
But he might be
Udah
playing
pencet.
this season here, talking
X
about
dari
retirement. But
anjing
surely
lah.
not when he's playing like this.
Well, you wouldn't think so, would you, if you don't have to? And when you're in this kind of form, why would you retire?
Udah
Well,
berapa
he's
kali
cleared
gue
the keeper
pencet,
there with
masih juga
power,
ketahan-tahan.
with accuracy
Tot.
from distance.
Anjing.
Wonderful.
Well, here's the goal again.
Goblok anjing.
That has opened the scoring. 1-0 here.
Berapa kali gue pencet
This is an excellent
bangsat.
run.
Jangan lah diem.
Very important piece of defending with the interception there.
Berezinski.
Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the
Oh,
opponent.
okay.
Just a mishit
Goal.
pass. There's some potential in this move. It's a shot now.
Tai.
Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
Tadi jadi
That little bit of
mulu.
daylight that they were after.
Well, it's a super period of the game for this team. To get 1 goal was excellent, but now they've doubled their money. Restarting at 2-0.
Berapa menit doang ada bola. Makanya jangan buka ruang yang
Right against the touchline,
bener.
and pretty clear that it was going to end up with a throw-in.
Ini kalau semua goblok.
Well, 2 of them at it, really typifying the game. Could pull one back here. That's a penalty.
Itu sih.
Can you believe it? That came out of the blue, didn't it?
Well, that's late. He's going to have to get booked
Itu
for that, I'm
tadi.
sure.
A silly challenge. And, you know, if he ends up getting sent off, he's only got himself to blame.
He's done the job. He's the specialist. Confidence personified with the penalty.
The way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident.
And we restart the game 2-1.
Ya, kalau dipencet XX tuh jangan lama. Please langsung respon.
Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Ayo press lagi.
Berezinski.
Mana nih pemain gua?
Jonathan Biabiani. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the Referee now using his physical power to protect the ball.
Allahu Akbar. Makanya jangan, aduh.
Linetti.
Bukan ruangnya deketin, bukan ngebuka langsung lari. Oh. Oh, ini anjing.
Everyone's settling back in their seats. Second half is underway. Now that's a throw.
Ya Allah.
Ekdal. Stopping the pass, getting through with good piece of going for goal. And it's Parma with a corner now and a chance to level up the game. Corner played in. Definitely destined for the goalkeeper, and he makes it his. Quagliarella. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Ya Allah, Modi lah.
That penalty he got should give him and his team a bit of confidence in the second half.
Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Fabio Quagliarella. Little private game between the two of them.
Sumpah gak ada yang bisa ngebody anjing.
Passing, not really making inroads. Just working away to try and find an opening.
Ya Allah.
Berezinski.
Ah iya.
Quagliarella. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation for the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Now they do need an injection of fresh enthusiasm from the bench. We've given it straight to the opposition. And shoots! Well, he's tried for his second goal of the game. Keeper's got the better of him this time.
Well, you thought there was only one winner there, but in the end it was the keeper that came.
Corner far too near the goalkeeper. He's at his best in those circumstances. On EA Sports very soon for you, the Coppa Nazionale fixture. Sampdoria, they'll be facing Atalanta away from home.
Yeah, mouth-watering tight. They faced each
Ah, jing, lama banget sih passing doang.
How about Parma's next game?
Tot, ngentot. Ini anjing, apaan sih?
Wants to chip the goalkeeper. And there it is!
Passingnya lama. Dari
That's an
tadi.
awesome goal. Supremely cool to master the chip.
I'll be talking about this one for weeks to come. Absolute beauty.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. And that's good support.
Jangan lama
as
lah
they build
passingnya,
this attack.
goblok.
Home team ready to make a change.
Alah, ilah.
They're trying to dispossess him.
Salah-salah, diserangan balik
How dangerous
selesai
is this,
gua.
Alan, for the away team? Playing offside
Nah,
now.
nggak mau
Well, it's something that
ngebody.
they have done this season, and they've
Ya,
done
nggak
it with
mau
a bit of
ngebody
success at
anjing.
times.
Ekdal. Transfer deal has been done. We've heard that officially from Paris Saint-Germain today.
Well, he'll certainly be happy with it, and I think maybe the buying club will too, because £40 million, around that figure anyway, seems a reasonable price for somebody of his quality.
Striding forward, purposefully. Knocked it away. Great piece of defending. And they get it away.
Babi memang lu semua.
On the move
Allah.
and able to cut out the pass.
Ya gitu. Ya. Lari, goblok. Ah. Anjing lain nggak ada yang bisa lari.
Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Jonathan Biabiani.
Allahu Akbar.
It looked
Ini
on, so
apa
he got
sih?
the opposition then, but
They wasted the opportunity. Here's a chance.
Segitu banyak pemain kosong salah umpan. Ya Allah.
With great vision here. Fabinho is adjudged to be offside.
An easy one for the linesman. It was a good couple of yards.
Allahu Akbar. Lama anjing.
Goalkeeper taking charge and dealing with the problem.
Ih.
Ramirez
Kenapa sih pemain gue ini?
going forward well. Had a go. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
Itu pada berat orang ini.
Deep cross towards the back post. Punched away by the keeper. Room for the cross. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Well, we've only got 7 minutes remaining now. Did well, stuck out a foot, cut off the pass.
Gue sumpah males nih ngeliatnya. Anjing males sumpah. Salah umpan, salah mulu goblok. Anjing sih. Ngentot.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Umpan salah, ke body nggak mau. Aneh, ya real aja lah bangsat.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
Sampdoria today playing against Parma. This is the Sampdoria team news. Rafael plays in goal. Paul Dummett starts despite looking shaky in recent games, and it's rounded off the team with these two strikers. This is the lineup for the away side. Pagliarella.
Excellent work with the tackle.
Tot. Gila.
Linetti.
Gitu loh, ini mereka mainnya body ball ngeri.
Well, the visiting team have been really entertaining us with some great attacking football. And actually, they're the top scorers in the league so far.
Allahu
Well, they've been full of
Akbar.
goals and coming from all areas of the pitch too.
He can cross it now.
In towards Quagliarella. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Now the possibility for a cross.
And the shot goes! Right from the kick-off, they look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
They have scored a really good goal.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. And that has opened the scoring, 1-0 here.
Linetti.
And back it goes to the keeper.
Guiding it through. Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
Ngintip.
Proper clearance, well away from the danger zone. Gazzola, good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
Got his shot off. They've broken through again and scored again. Brilliant play here by a terrific team that have got 2 quick goals.
Well, they're right on top of the game, unstoppable at the moment, and they'll be hoping for another.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
Enak anjing.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Restarting at 2-0. Pagliarella.
He screened the ball well there.
Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
In quickly.
Jonathan Biabiani.
Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Steered through. Laid in the clear. Pulls it back now.
Ya
reaction time
Allah,
here from the
mirip
goalkeeper.
tim.
Berezinski.
Oh, love that. The skill. Excellent interception. Knocked away long by the goalkeeper. Pagliarella. Supporting player alongside.
Delivered into the box.
And they're still going backwards all the way to the goalkeeper.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Opportunity in a wider area. The shot's on.
No difficulty at all for Rafael in goal.
Linetti.
This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and you know, a little bit of miscontrol. loss of footing, and you're in.
Turned aside there by the keeper. That would be a throw. And it's a shot now. Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to feel the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
There's the interception. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Cleared his lines. He can cross it now. Now, can he take them on? That's into the gloves of the
Bir
goalkeeper.
patapim.
Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Could whip it in from here. That's good support as they build this attack. He's cut that out well read. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. 2 more minutes to be played then, added time. Really in the clear now, in on goal. And he scores.
Anjing lu Bastoni.
Well, they were caught out here by this quick counter-attack against the run of play.
Yeah, I mean, they had to stick together there and come under a lot of pressure, but with the pace in the team, that was always likely.
And we restart the game 2-1.
Blok lu Bastoni.
Half-time now. Well, the rain has lashed down all through half-time. It is relentless. And I just wonder how much more the pitch can take. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Goal kick here. Pagliarella. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Jonathan Biabiani. Proper tackle that. And now he's looking for some support. Here's the chance to get in the cross. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. How about Parma's next game?
They're playing Napoli in their next match in the Coppa Nazionale, and I think it's a 1-goal game here either way.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it.
Bangsat ini modal serangan balik doang anjing.
Cut off the pass. Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle. Well, they are behind, so it's time for a change. They've got to try and improve their performance somehow. Linetti. Really in the clear now. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Routine for the keeper. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Came in with a challenge.
Alah, mana sih? Ke depan lah tolol.
Won it back with an interception. Little piece of interplay between the two. They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Opportunity in a wider area. And it's going to be a goal kick. A new face.
Emang anjing si goblok ini. Aduh yang mulu anjing.
At Paris Saint-Germain, here he is.
Well, he'll certainly be happy with it, and I think maybe the buying club will too, because £40 million, around that figure anyway, seems a reasonable price for somebody of his quality.
3 changes, all at the same time. It's quite a drastic decision from the manager. And he can clear it here. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it. Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner hit. Corner swung in. Good defensive clearance there. Chance to put it in the box from here. Can pull it back here. Set up a
Jinx!
chance. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
Gitu tendangannya.
Jonathan Biabiani. Now this is an interesting attack. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now.
Oh, blok.
Bruno Alves. Gazzola. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. Oh, they lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. He saw the gap down in the bottom corner. Boy, did he find it well.
Well, that is the sign of a clinical finisher, somebody that knows where the goals are. They don't have to look up.
3-1 the scoreline as we restart the game. Ekdal. Neatly intercepted. Linetti. Here's Gazzola. Opening them up with a through pass. Home team ready to make a change. Coming up now, a corner. The ball just deflected behind for that. Well, he's gone to his substitutes, and no surprise in these circumstances that he's bringing on another forward.
Yeah, he's been warming up for a while. Finally gets the shout from his manager. Here's your chance, son.
He went in well. Good position for the cross. Well, the ref says play on. That's a crossing opportunity here. He could cross it from here. Here's Gazzola. And now the shot! Got in well with a chance and couldn't quite supply the finish.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that effort. The keeper was a touch worried there for a second.
Well, they're having to defend, aren't they? So he's come deep and he's got hold of the ball and they can build off him.
Olil kontrolnya.
Ekdal. No nonsense defending from him. Maybe he'll cross it here. And the referee has ended it here.
Hati lu anjing. Di tempat api tuh.
Now the possibility for a cross.
Letting the shot go! Right from the kickoff, they look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Gazzola. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it.
Got his shot off now. They've broken through again and scored again.
Here's Gazzola.
Now the shot! Got it well for the chance and couldn't quite supply the finish.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Gazzola.
All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
Apa sih, Dek? Cepet kali makanan kalian tuh habis seminggu. Berdua. Kamu nambah? Apa dia? Untuk jenis anak kucing pantas apa aku nggak tahu deh. Nggak semangat ya makan. Tapi proteinnya tinggi ya. Ini.
Coppa Nazionale, and a chance to express themselves in this Italian domestic cup competition for these two teams. And they're 2 of the 16 still left in.
It'll be interesting, the body language and the attitude of the players, how seriously they're taking it, but they should be taking it seriously. It's a big competition, this.
And today it's Napoli playing against Parma. It's Napoli's lineup. Anthony Lopez starts in goal. Jose Callejon starts, a midfielder in good form. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Have a look now at the lineup for the visiting team. Can go back to the goalkeeper here and does. Well, he's looked, the manager, at what they need in the transfer market, and he's decided that a strong central defender is what's required. And here he is making his debut.
Yeah.
Anjing,
One or
anjing.
two sloppy goals, I
Goblok
thought, last
banget
season
jadi
particularly.
back.
And in an effort to stop that, he brings in this player
Udah
who
mah
might just be able
kepres.
to plug some gaps.
Bukannya tolong.
That is a great goal of its type. Perhaps don't see as many as we used to of it, but the cross made the header so possible.
Yeah, it is still one of the best sights in football, and I think supporters enjoy it. Spectacular header.
Striding forward, purposefully. Oh, that's good defending. Javinho guiding the pass through. What we get to see, of course, the assistants don't. Whether that'll change down the years, I'm not sure. But anyway, the replay here shows he's got it right.
He has. I mean, there was no real goal-scoring chance, but the defence would be pleased that their organisation caught him off.
Tapi anjing. Alah, alah, alah.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. That'll be a free kick. Clearly a foul, but whether the referee sees that as a yellow card, he doesn't.
No, I do like this ref, Martin. He doesn't get silly. He's fairly lenient there, and I'm with him on it.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Gazzola. Jonathan Biabiani. Read the play well to intercept. Oh, it's a corner. That deflection.
Oh, listen to those fans. They're excited. They probably weren't expecting their team to get
Wow.
so many chances today, but this might be one of them.
Another corner. In goes the corner. Defended well. Great play from the attacker. Break quickly when they get possession. Decision is a throw. It's a fair tackle. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Lovely ball. Well, the player's broken down now, and that will clear the danger. Jonathan Biabiani, Gazzola.
Black lu.
Strong, powerful clearance. Napoli losing possession. Javinho. He's got support here. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Good defensive clearance there. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Javinho. Threading it through.
Alah, nggak nyampe.
Because the attacker was
Oh,
almost
makanya
in.
siap. Kalau dapet enak gitu anjing.
Jose
Ampun,
Callejon.
Renan. Udah defend doang.
Room now out on the wing. I think the cross is on. Good block, but a poor
Ya
cross.
elah.
How did he save
Gitu.
that?
He's one of the best in the business for those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Put the corner in the middle. Opting to punch that corner away. Now Callejon. Maybe the cross. Rog. Onto Callejon. Cleared away, well away from goal.
Goblok
With this
anjing
goal
dia.
advantage, they've now
Fokus
got a
lah.
corner. Corner played in. Not really away from the threat here. Javinho. Jonathan Biabiani probing with the pass. Good position for the cross. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes.
Goblok sih tuh tadi belakangnya. Kepres.
Interesting football from Italy in the context of this Coppa Nazionale, the Italian domestic cup. Second half to come and a quarter-final place at stake.
First half went by really quickly, and I think it'll probably be the same now.
Well, he's got support here. Doing well to keep the ball. Has to get it away. It's gone out for a throw. Opportunity in a wider area. Can whip it in now. Danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball. It's good work between these two. Can pull it back here.
Anjing. Tolong. Ah.
How about Parma's next game?
Well, they're playing Udinese in the next match.
Anjing.
Now Callejon, hit in hard and low. It's going to be Napoli to make this change. Well, just to run that by you again, the news confirmed before the game, Everton have finally completed that transfer out.
Well, 35
Shots on here. Corner now. And here comes the corner. Cleared away by the defender. Gazzola. Quick-witted.
Sip.
Quick
Sip.
movement too to intercept
Oh,
there.
wasit. Anjing lu wasit.
And that will be a throw. Well, that's what substitutes are for,
Bertahan
to be
doang lu
used.
bangsat.
And we've got one coming on
Ya
now.
Allah,
Like
gue
him
pencet
really to
apa
throw the ball
juga.
straight to the opposition. And they've got a man out wide. Surely the equaliser. Very sharp reaction save from close in.
Great save that, wasn't it? We all thought that was going to be in.
Got to be.
Ay, kok gitu sih endangnya? Gue udah pencet pressing loh. Ah, ngentot lah. Ah, ini lu peluang-peluang bagus nggak ada yang gol
They're gonna have to
anjing.
restart with a throw. Substitution coming up
Tai lah.
as they look to make sure they hold their lead till the final whistle. Insigne. Keeper goes with a fist hit. Jonathan Biabiani really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Can finish it off. Well, the kind of save you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range. Corner swung in. Strong punch.
Bangsat.
Corner by the keeper.
Apa lagi sih, ya Allah. Pelanggaran gimana? Coba orang dia nge-press kok.
Hamsik.
Hebat banget anjing.
That could open them up from Hamsik. Very important piece of defending with the interception there. Jonathan Biabiani. Good vision. Real chance. Biabiani. Brilliant
Allah.
defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there. Well, they've created chance after chance. We need some ruthlessness now.
Corner's
Alah.
taken. Up for
Shoot lah,
Gomez.
tolol ah.
Good defending. Time to get the ball in. Patience is the name of the game at the moment.
Wow, lihat pemain gua tuh diapain sih?
Out of play for a throw.
Capek gua ngeliatnya anjing.
Insigne. Hamsik. Jose Callejon. Well, they talk about football, big probing pass. Now Callejon. Insigne. He's gone for the volley, and it nearly paid off.
Yeah, really good technique there. Known for that kind of volley.
Jonathan Biabiani. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Supporting player alongside. Oh, crowd wanting to shoot. And the interception is a vital one. No nonsense defending from him. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Lovely ball from Hamsik. Keeping an eye on the time here. He still can have a decisive moment. Could he really wrap it up now? Yes, he's done it.
Yeah, rubbing salt in the wounds here late on.
Apa sih
And that is exactly where he would have loved to have put it. Maybe it was a bit fortunate it flew up there from his point of view, but it...
Gampang aja dia ngegolin anjing. Apa sih? Capek nanti.
Sports. It's in the game.
kayak gitu. Nah, saja lah, pusing. Mulu.
Coppa Nazionale, and a chance to express themselves in this Italian domestic cup competition for these two teams, and they're two of the 16 still left in.
It'd be interesting, the body language and the attitude of the players, how seriously they're taking it, but they should be taking it seriously. It's a big competition, this.
And today it's Napoli playing against Parma. It's Napoli's lineup. Anthony Lopez starts in goal. Jose Callejon starts, a midfielder in good form.
And just one up front for them today.
This is the away team lineup. It's good that the game's gone ahead. It's not so much the conditions in the stadium here, and then it's outside, of course, that when the really icy weather comes, that games get called off for that.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I mean, because the pitches are so good, and with undersaw heating, it's rare that it's unplayable. But,
Good vision.
And here's the shot.
Oh, it's a corner via that deflection.
Short corner. It's an excellent cross.
Great contact with the header. Great work from the keeper. One area I know they've been concerned about is difficulties from balls into the penalty area. They need somebody to head them away. And
Oh, he's given offside.
yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch.
well, they've got a corner.
In goes the corner.
Here's Gazzola.
Terus.
That's a wonderful tackle.
Jose Callejon.
This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Trying to get the ball in behind. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more.
Chance to get the ball in the box.
He's got his shot off now. Oh, good save. He's clung onto the ball as well.
Allen.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Opportunity in a wider area.
It's looking good, this move.
Cleared away by the defender. Being closed down.
Working hard just to see Maybe a sight of goal. Defender has to be quick. Break quickly when they get possession. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Well, then it goes. Only partially away from danger. And here's a chance for a cross.
Apa coba
Referee
sih?
says,
Apa?
I think he'd love to shoot, but he can't from this angle. Gotta get a good ball into the box.
Oh, that's good defending. Throw in to come. Here's a chance to whip it in. Corner. It's short, the corner this time. Trying to pick out a man in the middle, but it's the goalkeeper had the problem, and he turns it over the bar for safety. Corner played in. And the corner punched away. Well, he's had a go. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Got the tackle in. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. They can spread the play now. Room for the cross. And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Here comes the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. Test of his control now. He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Maybe the cross. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Must take the lead here. And that'll be a corner. Decided to take a short corner this time. Shot on! Goalkeeper hangs on. They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Rowe. Allen. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Steered through. He's through here. Biani. And there it is!
Mantap, serangan balik Barbie.
Great time to score, right on the half-time whistle.
And that'll make the opposition think. They were cruising a little bit there.
And here is another angle on that goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Rowe. That's a turnover in play. With Kalidou Koulibaly. So it's 1-0 here as the half. Interesting football from Italy in the context of this Coppa Nazionale, the Italian domestic cup. Second half to come, and a quarter-final place at stake.
First half went by really quickly, and I think it'll probably be the same now.
Jonathan Biani. Here's Gazzola, stopping the cross. Important job for the defender. Allen. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Jose Callejon.
Now Callejon. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Cleared away by the defender. Could be dangerous. Well, that's good defending. How about Parma's next game?
Well, they're playing Udinese in the next match in Serie A. And I don't know really what the score's going to be here. I don't think there's going to be much between them.
A new face at Paris Saint-Germain. Here he is.
Well, it's a fairly big transfer figure, £40 million or thereabouts, and I think this lad won't be affected by it, though. He'll be able to concentrate on his football and show us what he can do.
Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Just lost their way at the crucial moment of that counter-attack, and they've lost the ball. Striding forward, purposefully. Oh, time to get the cross now. It could be a chance.
Nice.
Oh, they lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. So a real captain's contribution here with a fine goal.
Was a good goal, and it came at a crucial time, I think, for his side. Real captain's input there.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Insigne. Allen. Insigne. Crafting the through pass. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. Corner coming up. It's short, the corner this time. Cleared away, well away from goal. Now a chance to get a bit of width into this attack. Oh, free kick awarded by the referee. Well, the manager not wasting any time here. He's going to make the change, and they are going to try and turn this around. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Took their eye off the ball, I think, Napoli. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. And shoots! No doubt that's a corner. Being replaced now. The manager's decided just to freshen it up a little bit. The attacking midfield player's run himself into the ground, I think.
It's been a nightmare for his marker, with his energy, with his timing of his runs into the box. His opponent just couldn't keep up.
Good defensive clearance there. Javinho. He could get a cross in here because the referee let him play on. Shots on here.
Aduh.
Blown over the bar.
Oh, the crowd were up on their feet there. It's a spectacular effort.
Jose Callejon. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Well, the cross not really producing, and the defender with time to clear. Insigne. The cross is long towards the back post. Good clearance. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Football is a passing game, and goodness me, they're passing the ball around the opposition beautifully here.
Yeah, there's been a good tempo to it, good movement off the ball, and they've made the opposition work really hard.
The shot's on! He's blocked that well. Oh, that looked painful. I think he's pulled a muscle. Gazzola. Well, the signal's gone up for 2 minutes. Now, and the final score 2-0. Confirmation then of their success in this cup tie today.
Well, they sailed close to the wind once or twice, some good saves from the keeper, but I think they just about deserve this win.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Must take the lead here. And that'll be a corner. Steered through. He's through here. Biani. And there it is! Could be a chance. Goal. They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Insigne. Crafting the through pass. Being replaced now. Managers decided just to freshen it up a little bit. The attacking midfield players running. Could get a cross in here because the referee let him play on. Shots on here. Whoa!
Dan guys, dadah. Setengah jam.